It's a good thing we're late, 'cause you're not late.
You're on time, buddy.
That's it. Traffic is.
Well, and I had to get from a veteran thing, and everybody went into the streets. I said,
That's close, isn't it?
We'll be there.
all right, ready to roll?
Yes, we'll just kind of
Are you going up with her?
semicircle.
Or?
I think I go last.
What order are we in?
Kevin's third, I'm fourth.
Then Kevin, and
Okay.
Alan tradition.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Well, I guess I could. Do you have a pen? Hi, everybody. We have no microphones, so you're going to have to listen very carefully to all this news. It's a nice hot day here in Gainesway Park, and we are happy to be with you. And I want to recognize our council members who are here. Councilmember James Brown, an at-large council member, there you are, and Councilmember Fred Brown, in whose district we reside right this moment. And I'd also like to welcome my Commissioner of General Services, Chris Ford. Where did you go, Chris? There you are. Thank you. One of the things under Chris's purview is parks. So we appreciate you being here. And Austin Sims, our director of our Housing Authority, is with us. Thank you for coming. All right. Well, we also have with us our Director of Parks and Recreation, Monica Conrad, as well as Kevin Young, a 2024 graduate of Leadership Lexington, and we thank them for being here. Kevin, I'm a Leadership Lexington alum from 2000. A little bit ago. I'm not sure you were born yet. So we are here today in Gainesway Park to cut a ribbon on a brand new playground. This new playground is more interactive and accessible than ever before and will greatly benefit this neighborhood and the surrounding schools. Families and kids will now be able to enjoy multiple motion play pieces. You can see some of them in the background, more swings, and even a new climbing feature. This is one of many playgrounds receiving upgrades and redesigns we have been rolling out across the city in the past couple of years. Other playgrounds recently updated or slated to be completed soon are located in Duncan, Elizabeth Street, Gardenside, Liberty, Mary Todd, Masterson Station, Meadowthorpe, Northeastern, Pine Meadows, Trailwood, Whitney Young, and Woodland Parks. A lot going on there. Funding the Gainesway Playground involved a partnership among the city, the private sector, in this case Employment Solutions, and the Ohio Capital Corporation on behalf of the Lexington Housing Authority. Is there anyone here from Employment Solutions? We want to recognize you if you are. Thank you very much for your partnership. Councilmember Fred Brown has worked very hard on this project, and I want Fred to tell us at this time a little bit more about this new addition to Gainesway Park. Councilmember Brown.
Thanks, Mayor, for the introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll try not to tear up because it's really something special. It is with great excitement that we cut the ribbon today for the new Gainesway Playground. I would like to thank Vice Mayor Dan Wu and council members at large James Brown and Chuck Ellinger I think James is here, for donating capital funds to this project. I would also like to thank Rick Chrisman of Employment Solutions, which is this building, this complex over here. It's really a technical school that's been really an asset to this part of the community. Austin Sims of the Lexington Housing Authority and the Ohio Capital Corporation, all of those for their generous donations. Last but not least, thank you to the Lexington Parks and Recreation for all their work on this playground project. They made this happen. This is great. In my service as a council member and resident of the 8th District, I know firsthand the benefits a new playground will bring to our neighborhood and school communities. As you can see, we've got all three campuses up here, and they use this park also. This was first built in the 2000s. The playground welcomed several visitors over the years and experienced wear and tear, and the old one was at this same site, and it was tore down. And there's hundreds of students who regularly attend Gainesway Park, and all the neighbors around here too. It was my pleasure to donate all my capital funds and seek both public and private donations to make a new modern playground a reality. And now with the renaming and reprogramming of the Tates Creek Community Center and a new playground, it is my hope that Gainesway Park continues to serve our neighbors and students for many generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Brown. Along with opening the new playground, we're here today to announce the city's new Adopt a Park program, a partnership between the city and the 2024 class of Leadership Lexington. And I want to give a shout out and see how many of you are here from Leadership Lexington. I knew there were a lot of you. Thank you. This program will provide opportunities for groups and organizations to give back and enhance our local parks, building on Parks and Recreation's current volunteer program. Adopt a Park offers partners a structured commitment to add value to Lexington parks through stewardship, technical expertise, in-kind donations, and/or private resources. Adopters will have the opportunity to enhance a local park through cleanup and maintenance, access to play initiatives, programming, or beautification projects. This is a big deal, and we all are about giving back. And I just want to thank the 2024 Leadership Lexington class for your assistance in leading this action. Now I want us to hear from Kevin Young. Kevin is also a 2024 graduate of Leadership Lexington, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about the Adopt a Park program. Kevin, welcome.
I want to start by thanking the people that have made this opportunity possible. Thank you, Mayor Linda Gordon, for your leadership and support of Adopt a Park program. We're so glad you're here today. To Monica Conrad, Director of Lexington Parks and Recreation, without you, this partnership doesn't exist. With all that your team manages on a daily basis, you afforded us a chance to present this initiative, to hear our ideas, and to provide solutions, not roadblocks, to ensure this program's launch. To Adrian Thacker, Laura Hatfield, and Stephen Rogers, we are so grateful for your patience, professionalism, and genuine care for this project. We're an ambitious group with a lot of ideas and a desire to move fast, and you poured through every detail of this program with us. Thank you for all that you do. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kevin Young. I led a group of 20 inspiring individuals who came together just 12 short months ago with the idea of creating the Adopt a Park program for our city's already strong parks and rec infrastructure. Every Leadership Lexington class is charged with completing a community-based project. One consistent goal of every class project is to create a lasting legacy, to form something that goes beyond a one-year commitment to make a real and lasting difference in our city. We believe we have created that with the Adopt a Park program. Whether it's physical or mental health or a space to enrich your family, I think everyone in attendance today can speak to the value parks play on the fabric of our community. The city's master plan is focused on ensuring that all residents live within a 10-minute walk of a park. Most of us here today drove to Gainesway Park, and we have access to many of the great parks in this city. But the reality is there's youth and there's children in this city that have access to one park, and that's one park they can walk to. That realization was at the heart of this program. Our mission in creating this program is to enhance the excellent work already being done by our Parks and Recreation system through greater community involvement. For those who may only have access to one park, what can we do to ensure it's a place for everyone to play and grow? The Adopt a Park program creates opportunities for businesses, organizations, and community members to take an active role in the park system through stewardship and commitment. We know that the people of Lexington have incredibly big hearts and a desire to give back. The Adopt a Park structure offers tangible ways to get involved that best align with an individual or organization's strengths. The program ranges from everything from trash pickup to yoga in the park, to adding a butterfly or vegetable garden, to park enhancements such as a visual cue board that's going to be installed in the coming days here at Gainesway Park, which was funded by Leadership Lexington and the Lexington Fayette County Health Department. Whether you're one of our initial adopters in attendance today or hearing about this for the first time, I hope you will commit to learning more about some of the exciting opportunities we have for you to get involved. Our team will be around after this, right at this tent over here, to answer any questions that you may have. Lexington, let's get this partnership started. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kevin. That was awesome, and this is very exciting. Next, I want you all to hear from Monica Conrad. She is our wonderful, busy Director of Parks and Recreation, and Monica's going to tell us a little bit about upgrades being made to our parks. So, Monica, welcome.
Thanks, Mayor. Thank you. First, just to speak a little bit more to Gainesway, this was such an important project that began, as many of our playgrounds and projects do, with community engagement. So that was surveying the community, that was involving all the kids that come to the center here. And so we feel like when we engage from the onset, that we end up with a much more viable and vibrant space for our community. And I think you can see that behind me, and you can hear it in the musical instruments, that people are really enjoying, and the kids are really enjoying this space today. Improvements continue throughout our park system, whether that's at Cardinal Run North, where we'll be having a big opening next year as we open our next regional park. We've got improvements coming to Douglas Pool, which will again open next year, and Phoenix Park. So those are some things on the horizons, and great opportunities for other Adopt a Park organizations to get involved in. So we're very excited for those. Other improvements here at Gainesway, the improvements don't stop today. We've also got a KU Plant the Tree program coming in October. So we'll be calling on folks in the community and our Adopt a Park partners to join us in planting some trees here at Gainesway Park. We know how important that is, not only for shade and cooling, especially on days like today, but just also for environmental sustainability. I would be remiss if I didn't thank Councilmember Fred Brown personally for all of your investment and leadership with Gainesway. It has been a very important project to our team, and to Kevin and to all of the Adopt a Park folks with Leadership Lexington. Thank you for trusting us to bring this to the community and trusting us to partner with you on making it a success. So to Commissioner Ford and Mayor Gorton, as always, thank you for your support and engagement. Thanks.
And if you are with Parks, will you let us know where you are? I think we have a few of our Parks employees. They're the smart ones under the tree, right? Not all of them, but they found the shade. Thank you all so much. Next year in 2025, Lexington will celebrate its 250th birthday. As you might figure out, we were formed as a city 1 year before the Declaration of Independence was signed. I think that's pretty special. And we are planning a year-long celebration, and our parks and public spaces will be at the center of many of those celebrations. So get excited and spread the word. In October, we will have a rollout of many of the fun things that are going to happen next year for our birthday party. So thank you for being here, and now we're going to cut a ribbon, right? Let's get our leadership Lexington folks up here to help cut the ribbon. Where are we putting it?
Commissioner,
Paul, are we going this? Where are we going with the ribbon? Okay.
Councilman Brian, you want to go to this?
Like this way.
Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing? I think he wants y'all in the picture. Facing me.
Some scissors, friends.
How far left can we go? As far as we need. We can double. You know what? Yeah, I guess so.
We're getting this done.
Step forward. Move up to the ribbon. So on one, everybody's going to cut, right? Or cheer or whatever. Okay, 3, 2, 1.